I will start the channel from scratch by following these 4 steps.
Research, package, video and maintenance. And I guarantee you all the details in this video are going to help you so much more than taking a 10-hour course in growing a completely new channel or if you have a small channel. All started with step 1. Research. This includes research market and research idea. Now I want to start a new channel but I don't know what topics I would like to create or feel unsure about what topics will get views. So I will do research on market first. I'm going to list down what is my strength, patience, experience or even the knowledge that I'm having or I would like to share to more people. Take an example, let's say I choose coding as my main focus but there are so many coding videos feeding the YouTube algorithm and I'm still small in number of subscribers. So I need to find some way to stand out against this competitive place. I will list down the channel names that have the same niche as me, then find a niche or topics that less people talk about but having high demand. Well, I will use the Keyword Explorer of VIQ to understand the supply demand of coding industry in YouTube. Let's say I figure out that there's a group of people searching for Java videos, a programming language. But these videos mainly talk about Java because most people are doing Python videos, a more popular programming language. They didn't realize that Java has great potential. Of course, Java market is smaller than Python, but Java is rarely being told, so the market is still having goals. So don't neglect the potential of every small niche. Now I choose Java as my niche. Next question is target audience. Who I want to share my videos with or who I'm targeted at. Of course, Java coders, coding students, people who want to learn Java. Now a problem comes. I want my channel to be educational or entertaining. This is a hard question. Maybe I choose entertainment but sometimes I want education. But thinking back of my channel, it is still new and small. So I go into my videos with half entertaining and educational first. I want to choose either one. Half entertaining and educational means you still can learn something while enjoying watching my videos. Next, I will go researching the idea for my first video. Firstly, list down the most frequent asked questions, such as how to learn Java as a beginner, Java coding tutorials, or many others. Next, find the overperform videos from other channels with similar niche, meaning that the videos with more views than the subscriber counts. Then, find the trending topics. Well, I will use VIQ to accomplish all these 3 tasks. For instance, I can view the trending topics from other channels. I can add them into the competitive feature of VIQ so that I can know what are the top videos this week or this month to give me sufficient data to analyze. I can also use Keyword Explorer from VIQ to know the FAQ they are mostly searched by audience. So now you can get a 30-day free trial on VIQ using the link in the description. You can check it out later for further details. Now, I need to do filtering the ideas I gained from research using 110-1 rule introduced by Paddy Galloway, God of YouTube analysts, in order to get the best idea among 100 ideas. Let's say after filtering, I found out that game development is trending now. The recent outperform videos from other channels are surrounded with game development too, and the game of Flappy Bird is trending in coding industry now. So half entertaining and educational, Java, game development, Flappy Bird. How about making Flappy Bird by coding in Java? A very idea is born. For packaging, this includes title and thumbnail. Well, I would choose to make title and thumbnail before scripting to make sure the efforts and quality of them are decent, because they are too important to determine whether your video goes views or not. I got 5 tips to create a perfect YouTube title. First one is to create curiosity using 3 ways: open a loop, review a script, or negativity. Open a loop means starting a story but without finishing it. For example, I quit my $120,000 job after learning 3 things. Others may think, why you quit this job and what are the 3 things that you have learned? Then review a script is just revealing a script like X YouTube employee reviews how to grow your YouTube channel. And negativity also works well as a title, like 7 reasons why you will never get rich. The anxiety or fear forms a condition to create a curiosity among the audience. Secondly, easy to read. If you're confused, you lose, by Sean, founder and CEO of Think Media. To reach a larger audience, you should avoid insider language. Then replace it with other words that even beginners can understand. And you should shoot for a 5th grade reading level. Then, how to still works. After this, find the desires of the viewers. You need to realize what they actually want to know, but not to clickbait them. So you need to know the chocolate covered caramel, like taught by
Alejandro Reyes.
who is a genius marketer. Chocolate covered carrot is realizing what your viewers' intent is and what they actually want. Let's take a look at this title. How to write a perfect YouTube title that gets clicks. Getting clicks will be that chocolate. It is what they actually want. And the vegetable is writing a perfect title, which is good to them to get more clicks. Last one is front words matter the most. Now, we need to know that long titles still can do well on YouTube, but you must put the most important words at front. For instance, Vlog 20, my first day as a software engineer. You might need to flip this around like, my first day as a software engineer, Vlog 20. We need people to read the first day as a software engineer first, because they might be interested in that instead of Vlog 20. After analyzing the metrics for a perfect title, I decided to put how I met Flappy Bird in Java as my first title. First, it creates curiosity using open a loop. Second, easy to read. Then how is included. And this meets viewers' desire. The chocolate is making the game Flappy Bird, while Veggie is coding in Java. I think this title is quite good. Also, there's a bonus tip. You also can review on your competitors' video title, especially on those overperform videos. Therefore, let's create a thumbnail. Well, how to define a good thumbnail is really difficult, because we only can base from the CTR result in our YouTube studio or audience feedback. Sometimes a high quality piece of thumbnail is not even a good thumbnail. There are few metrics we can use, like clickbait, simplicity, contrast, and text. Clickbait consists of two types, which is legible and click trap. Legible is clickbait that fits the theme and get viewer satisfaction, while click trap is just misleading the viewers by making them curious and click. For example, what about this title by Mr. Beast? I consider this thumbnail as a legible. Even the plane didn't actually crash in the ocean, it crashed in a field. However, Mr. Beast still delivered promise of plane crash. This is the main point. For simplicity, we should make our thumbnail as simple as we can, but without missing the points, because our thumbnail is pretty small, especially on the phone. So making it simple is to highlight the message you want to deliver. Then increase the contrast to emphasize the object or face. It's also important to stand out against a bunch of thumbnails. And for text on the thumbnail, we need to be aware, because text is powerful. My guess is don't put too much text on the thumbnail. I can understand you want to deliver more to your audience, but for the role of packaging, it is used to hook the audience as more as you can. So for me, I will try to build less than 7 words in the thumbnail. After that, I decide to put this thumbnail as my weapon to get views. This thumbnail includes the metric of legibility, good simplicity, balance, contrast, and less text. And this is just a sample, you only can take it as a reference. As a bonus tip, if you really don't have any clue to create an eye-catching thumbnail, you can review your competitors or channels with different niche to see the high or even overperform videos, and find out the success formula of the thumbnails and try to duplicate it and make it on your own version. Because sometimes copy is better than invent. Well, because invent really requires a lot of time to test and improve. But the copy I mean is not just copy the thumbnail and pass on your template they consider as yours. No, don't do that. You need to at least figure out the design and modify it into use. And don't forget, if you don't experiment your thumbnail, you will never know whether it is good or not. There are two important parts: script and edit. We do scripting to express our storytelling, while we use editing to hook audience retention. For the question of how to write a compelling script, I can't give you any answer because no answer is out there. But you can find out many sources to help you write a good script, such as Google AI, ChatGPT, or just learn from successful creators. Now, give you a trick. When watching any video, there's a feature called Show Transcript. Click it, then it will show the script of the video, and then click Toggle Timestamps. You now can copy this as somewhere and try to learn and analyze how this video script is so compelling. Of course, education and entertainment are different and passing, so the audience are different too. So don't implement the same style of script on both sides. Education is mainly focused on solving a problem. The sequence will be hook, problem, solution, and outro. Hook means your first few seconds, and also the most important part to make your video stay, so don't make it long and boring. There's one template you could use, and that is tell your answers followed by show the incomplete solution and give them the evidence after using the solution. After this, let's talk about entertainment. I go analyze a lot of entertainment creators and all have a similar hook, but they showing first.
This is $1 million in cash.
telling the aim,
Now I'm going to give random people 1 minute to try to spend all this money.
and followed by process.
Carl, start the timer.
Insert highlights first or just start the video. Then for the story part, they have different frames. Like for MrBeast, his style is like compress a 1 hour challenge to less than 20 minutes. He will delete the unnecessary moments and only put the best of best cuts in his video, so the pacing is really fast, but also really hooky and entertaining. While for Rain Tran, his style is related to this story arc, but he also implements his humor and authentic storytelling into the story arc to form his own style. Overall, the best teacher is to learn from the videos of the creator they admire and want to have similar style. Next, for editing, I'm going to list down several elements that we must highlight. Before that, if you want to really improve your editing to the next level, you can check out Healer Smith channel. He got help MrBeast and Logan Paul to edit their videos. Now coming back, there are 6 things you must know: voice, transitions, sound effects, text on screen, background music, and pace. Clean voice is more important than any visual. Then transitions mean the changing between 2 cuts. While for transitions and sound effects, use them sparingly. Like you can put them onto some important cuts or visuals to highlight them. Use text string as strong support to increase the audience understandings. Background music adds your video soul, so you need to choose carefully. For example, you can use an epic orchestra on entertainment video and use calm lofi on education video. Don't insert fast and exciting video into education video just because you think it is cool. And last one, pacing. Just like I say, entertainment and education are 2 different pacing. Entertainment might be a short and fast pace for every cut, while education might need clear and calm pace to complement long explanation. After posting every video, a maintenance is required to keep track of the data. For example, check the click-through rate and average view duration. By comparing with your regular CTR and best CTR, then you can estimate how good your current CTR is. Then, for measuring audience retention, you can do 2 things. One is comparing with regular and best average of your videos ever. And second is to find the compare to other videos and click it. Then you will see the graph with some sign like above average, average, and below average. This is to compare to all YouTube videos of similar length. Sometimes it happens that your average is too low, and it is quite weird in the first few days after you upload. Maybe the problem is the YouTube algorithm still tasks with other different audience, especially if your video is a new topic. So give it some time to grow. How to improve CTR and average? This is hard to answer, but consistently improve and find a true solution from the true shorts are the best way. Let's try to seek feedback from your audience or seek helps from other creators in your niche or even find experts. Then turn the feedback into suitable actions to help you effectively improve. Overall, your first video is bad. Of course, you start from 0. You need to pause over 30, 50, 100 videos, or someone maybe need more to find a key to really stand out. But you still have more to learn at different stages. So don't afraid for failures. You need to fail more in order to have a great win. Lastly, these are the 4 steps I'll follow to grow a channel from scratch. And don't forget to try the daily feature on VIQ to support my channel. And thanks for watching.